documentation in one place, like I did with Microsoft Outlook. Where I did project management, just assigning tasks, setting up recurring meetings, setting up recurring tasks. Uh, that was my way of keeping track of things. I ran reports, I set up my dashboards, and I could see who was getting what done. And not that I was working with anybody when I started off by myself, working for CTD, but quickly, what you do is you seek partnerships, and you wanted to keep track. Things they snowball, and so all of a sudden you're trying to keep tabs of what's going on and who's doing what and how we're progressing with different partners. Uh, and you're back to using sticky notes and a notebook, going back to the 18th century. And so I discovered Google Apps, right? And the beauty about the web is, it keeps track of what types of tasks you're doing and who you're communicating with. And all of a sudden, on my screen, as I'm opening up these apps, finding substitutes for what I used to have with Microsoft Office and Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. It's like, hey, Google Apps has one of those, has one of these, and even better because you can keep them on the cloud through your Google Drive and share them with people so they can update your associates can update documents, give you feedback on them. And then Zoom, right? Zoom was like my dream come true in that I can make presentations and video conference at the same time. And you can see reactions on people's faces while you're giving your presentations, showing your documents, sharing the documents. And now I'm recording using Zoom, and it's a beautiful thing, right? I wasn't a fan of using video to organize and coordinate and convey messages, but hey, look, it's working. It saves time, saves a lot of time, and it's more entertaining to watch, at least watch me talk and get stuck while I'm speaking about certain things as I'm gathering my thoughts. But it also allows you to convey passion and emotion about the work that you're doing. There's the intonation, there's the facial expressions, all of that is articulated through video in a way that I really hadn't appreciated until I started using it myself. And like I said, way more entertaining to watch me talk about something than to have to read my long-winded prose. And started there, just realizing, because what happens is you start using these apps, it starts tracking your behavior, and before you know it, it's looking at what types of apps you're looking for and looking up, and it starts giving you suggestions for add-ons, or it has the add-on button, and I'm a curious guy, so out of curiosity, I click, let's see what this one does, and let's see what that one does, and before you knew it, I had my gallery of app icons went from like 30 to 60, which for me was a lot because I used to like to keep everything clean. I still like to keep things clean and neat and get rid of that which I don't use often. But as every day I scroll through them once a day looking for what am I not using? What is not helpful here? And there isn't a thing that I want to take off except maybe like a onesie type of deal where, yeah, it was good because I was necessary to download the app because of the fact that somebody wanted to use a different video conferencing platform other than Zoom and WebEx and a few others that I've had go to webinar.